Hello and welcome back to Pink Monarch Prints. My name is Bobby and I'm a guest designer for Pink Monarch Prints, and today I want to show you how to make altered Rolodex cards. We are going to be using the new September subscription kit, Sunny Days. We'll be using those papers. But first, before we get started, I wanted to show you the wonderful stickers that I got from Pink Monarch Prints. And you can also get these if you want. If you go on Instagram and just message them stickers, she'll send you a link for them. So I wanted to show these to you. They're really pretty. So there's some Christmas ones. And I'll move them off here to the side so you can see each of them. I love these. I love the little, I forgot what they were called. Flashcards, little flashcards. And gingerbread bakery. That's so cute. I love gingerbread. And then here's some numbers, kind of Tim Holtzy type numbers. And these are clear stickers. Then we have some keys and locks. These are really beautiful and very well detailed. All right. And then here are some rulers of different sizes. I love those. And then we have some like fall and Halloween style ones. So I'd call this one more fall. And then we have the skeletons and pumpkins and bugs and skulls. Some potions here. And we have some different types of tags and labels with kind of a bug and Halloween theme on those. And then the last one I have is the floral or botanical one. It's got different styles of botanicals on it. A beautiful rose here and the long, tall botanicals. So I can't wait to use these in my journaling. All right. Oh, and let me see. Let me lay these off to the side here and we will get started. Now, I'm sure everyone knows what a Rolodex card is, but I just wanted to show you a couple examples in case it's been a while since you've seen one. Not many people use a traditional Rolodex anymore, but this is a style of Rolodex card. This one is also, and then this is a style of Rolodex card. And usually some of them have, I have some of my Rolodex packed away, but these usually have lines on them that say name, address, phone number, and that. So that's the smaller, more traditional type one that you see. Sometimes the tops are rounded on them. Here's like a divider for your typical Rolodex that you could use. So you can use any of these if you want. You can also make your own. Usually they're 4x4 if you make your own, but really there's no rule. You can make them any size and height that you want to make them. But these, so I have some of these larger ones, I have the more traditional ones, and then we also have the Rolodex here that's more like a small traditional one that you would use on your desk. But today we are going to use the kit, and I'm going to show you two different ways that you can make Rolodex cards. And one of them is, I have some printable Rolodex cards. Let's see if I can find my paper. Here it is. So Avery has where you can print your own cards. And so what I did, I thought would be fun, is I printed the papers from the kit onto the Rolodex cards. So you instantly have Rolodex cards. And these make great pockets. They also can just be a journaling card in the side. You might want to, you could run this back through before you, you know, punch out the cards and make a dark, put a neutral background on them if you want, or, you know, a different print on them. But that's one way that you can use the papers in the kit to create a Rolodex card. And my other thought was, this month in the kit, there are all kinds of journaling cards and pockets and different things that are perfect size for a Rolodex kit. And you don't have to punch the holes in them, but if you want to, there are punches available for that. I have one here. And all you simply have to do, this is from Heidi Swap if you're looking for one, but I think you can find a basic one on like Amazon. You just line it up. There's little markers here, so you want to get it, you know, evenly distributed, and you can punch your own holes in these. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. There are also in the kit some printed cards. So if you like the stamped look, let's see if I can find those real quick. If you want to stamp on yours, and oh, here we go. But you don't, you know, you don't have the type of stamps that you would want to stamp on there, then you can use this page with the already stamped ones. And you can make your cards go either direction. It's totally up to you how you want to use them. So, and then all we have to do is just decorate them. And I plan to use mine as pockets in my journal, so you can turn them upside down. You'll want to, you know, of course, decorate them the orientation in which way you want to use them. But I plan to use mine as pockets, and then I can slip in a tag in there or another journaling card. You know, anything you want to put in there, you can do. You just use it as your normal, typical pocket. So let's decorate these. And let me set these over here. And so we've got 3 different sizes, and I thought we would decorate one of each size. And I've got a bunch of the little bits and pieces from the kit that I already have cut out. So I thought we'd just grab some of them. I also have some vellum that I thought we would glue on one of them. So let's just see. And some of these have items printed on the back, and some of them don't. So look at that beautiful little bird. We can maybe use that on the larger one. Let's find a few that we can use on our smaller one. You can also add a dangle to these. So maybe we'll give one of them a dangle. All right. Got all my pieces going the wrong direction. There we go. This kit has the most beautiful colors in it. It's got this beautiful blue and yellow and gold and this beautiful teal. And this is a little label that came in the kit, so I love that. Little tab. All right, so let's find a few that we want to use to decorate it with. So I really like this one. And let's see, we've got special delivery. We could do something like that. You know, you can just do a little side cluster if you want. It's really your own choice how you do it. So yeah, let's try that out on that one. And I'm gonna real quick just ink a little bit around those so that the white will not show. All right. I hope everybody's had a good week, and I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend coming up. It's Friday. There we go. And of course you don't have to ink these, or you could use a different color. You could use a beautiful blue, would be beautiful on this. So I'm just going to take my glue My pin is stuck in there. There we go. All right. And let's see. Let's put the New York one down first. And these are a quick and simple little item that you can use, you know, once you've created your journals with the pages and such. This is a quick and fast way to make pieces that coordinate along with your kit, and just something a little different. Not only could you use these as a pocket, we said journaling card, but you could also use them as a tuck spot in your journal. Let's see if we push that up a little bit. And there we go. That's simple and quick. Little way to decorate. And let's see if we have a little sentiment maybe we can put on there. We've got a special delivery. Let's see if we have a different color. We've got some labels here. I'm just loving all of the different little labels in this kit. Oh, let's see about this one. I love that one, but it's a little bit big. Let's see if I can find one a little bit smaller. Let's make the dangle on this side. I usually do it on the other side, but let's do something different, and let's make a dangle on this side. Let me see if I have my hole punch in here with me. And we will create a dangle. Oh, hole punch, where did you go? Let me see here. Is anyone like me and travels from room to room and you don't always have your pieces where you want them? Let's see. I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to ink up that brown spot so it's not so noticeable. Okay, and I'm going to punch a different style of hole in it with a ribbon punch here. Some people call these ticket punches. You can, there's all kinds of different names for them. All right. And I'm going to grab, let's see, a pin that we can use to hook that to. All right, let's see. We've got a ball pin in here. Or we could use a brad. That might be kind of neat. Let's try a brad this time. Since I don't have I need a big brad though, because that one, if I punch that hole, needs to be bigger. Let's see. We've got that gold. That would really stand out. I think these other ones I have don't really match, so let's use that gold one. And I'm just going to poke a little hole in here. Maybe grab a pair of my scissors. Make a little hole. Usually I would use my awl or hole punch, but I think I've got it out in the other room. So we will work with what we have available to us. All right. There we go. And I bent those sideways so they won't show. And there we go. Now, if you want to use that as a pocket, I would probably take another piece of paper or some tape and tape that down. And that would keep it from interfering. And what's kind of cute is you can slide this back and forth if you want. So if you want it to hang off a little bit, it can. Otherwise, you can line it up on the edge there. Perfect. All right, let's do our next little card here. This was one of the journaling cards in the kit. And I want to stamp on here, I think, first. Maybe create a background. So let's move our pieces up here. And maybe add, let's see, what can we add here? I also have, and these I just had in my stash, but they go wonderful with this kit. I also have these little enamel stickers. So maybe we'll pop a few of those on. All right, let's grab a stamp here. And just use whatever stamps you have. I happen to have the Tim Holtz stamps here from, I think it is the Field Note ones. And I'm just going to put a couple stamps on there. Let's see, that one is upside down. Just to kind of fill in our background a little bit. All right, let's find one more that we like. Let's see. What if we use this larger floral one? I like to take my stamps to the ink rather than plop them on there. I don't know why. Just my way of doing it. Okay. There we go. Missed a little bit of the top. Well, actually not. I guess it's made to be cut off there. All right, so we'll set those over here to the side. And let's check out how we want to use our ephemera here, our little tabs and labels. I really like this one. But let's see what else we have here. We also have some like Well-Tell punches, tabs. I keep calling them punches, but because I think about punching them out. But they are Well-Tell tabs, and I like this one, and that provides some contrast there. So we're gonna fold that one in half and maybe just ink it up a little bit. And maybe glue that on top here. I like to lay them out first and then go back and glue my items on there. All right, what else can we put on here? So we've got another number tag. We have this beautiful floral. Some more tabs here. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I like that too. We got A to Z. That's nice and grungy. And again, you don't have to punch a hole in them. You can, you know, use them as they are. We've got some words here. We've got special delivery, which that's a good contrast of colors there. Let's see, we've also got fragile, which I like. I like that blue. It's a pretty blue. All right. So I'm just trying to look through these real quick and see what I see and like. So this kit, one of my favorite things about the kit is all the ephemera that goes with it. And let's see, I have the one sheet I didn't get cut up yet. We may have something on there we want to use, because I like how bright these are. Let's cut out this one right here on the corner in the bluish teal color. And we'll add that. And there's also some words on here. Some numbers, if you'd rather have numbers, which I do love numbers. All right. But we do have a number right down here at the end. This kit is really versatile, and there's so much you can do with it. So let's see. Okay, I like this one here. Okay, that's the same color, so let's see if we can find something a little different, maybe get a little bit of each of the colors in here. We've also got this First United Kingdom. I love that. It's stain or a little seal. There we go. I think I like that. I like this one too. Let's see which one we like better. Oh, I think I like that one better. Okay. Let me move these over. Flip over my pieces here so we can see what we have. Oh, there's a number. Do we want a number instead of a floral? Since we've got a floral stamp on there. I think I like the floral. Okay, let's give these a little ink just to get rid of the white edges. Hope I'm still on camera. Sorry if I moved out of camera there. All right. If you're new to Pink Monarch Prints, they have a website, pinkmonarchprints.com, where you can become part of the subscription kit. Monthly subscription kit, and they have 2 options there that you can go and check out. It's a really great value. You get between usually 50 pages, and this month we actually got a few more than 50. And there's nowhere, I don't believe, that you can get 50 printables like this, of a complete kit that you can make a journal and all your ephemera pieces and everything with for a great value. Plus you get a mini kit in the $8.99 one. So I really think it's just an excellent price. You should go check that out, especially if you're just getting started and you know, sometimes you get a little overwhelmed by all the choices out there. Well, this is a good way to start, definitely. And you'll have all the things you need to get started. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down here. And then there's always lots of tutorials each month, and where the ladies show you how to use the printables and how to create a journal and many other little fun things that you can do with these. All right, let's see. And I'm trying not to cover up my little hole there, because if you do want to use this in a Rolodex box, you'll want those open. And you can still glue this down as a pocket in this direction also. So it's just personal choice and preference there. And then we're going to add this one. I think I forgot to ink that one, but it's okay. It's beautifully grungy just like it is. All right. And there is our second altered Rolodex card. And then our last one is this larger one. And I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole in it. And this one is slightly larger than the lines on there. So there's also some lines here on the outside of this punch. If you would like to, there is a way to make these punches. You can just use your hole punch, and what you do is measure the total length of your card, find the center, and then measure out a 1/2 inch on each side generally, and then you can punch those holes, and then you just have to cut a little segment there if you're using a hole punch. If you have the Rolodex punch, that's perfect. But if you don't, there's still a way to make those punches if you want them. All right, so we know that we want to have our bird on this one. Let me set this up here. I always get a little messy when I journal and create things. I hope I'm not the only one. Okay, so we've got our lovely little bird here. Let's see what else we want to go with this. I love that fragile one. We've got this beautiful floral. Let's see, do we need a contrast of color here maybe? So we could do something like this and add this across it. And add a pop of white in there. There we go. So So I kind of like that, but let's see what other option we might have here. I'm really, really loving this blue floral right here, even though that's a lot of blue. Is that too much blue? Yeah, I think that might be too much blue. If you took one with a yellow on it and had this color combination, I think that would be beautiful. But I think we'll still take that one and maybe do a little bit of offsetting this like this. You could also turn this direction if you're going to mostly, you know, cover it. Then you could kind of set those like that, but I think I like it the other way. Okay, let's ink these up and glue it down. And this was just a simple, quick little video to you know, show you a fun, simple project you can do with pieces of your kits. The ideas and possibilities are endless. All right, so let's glue our bird down first. And let me move some of this off to the side. Like I said, I'm kind of a messy crafter. And maybe we'll add one of our sticky enamel dots to this. It's fun when you find things in your stash that go along with a project, and you have another, you know, opportunity to use them. All right, now again, I'm watching my little hole down here at the bottom. And if you're someone who likes to decorate Rolodex cards, you can certainly use these in the kit to create a Rolodex, you know, Rolodex cards for your Rolodex boxes. But if you like to use alternative pieces, then you can, you know, in your journals, you can most certainly do these altered Rolodex cards. And I'm going to show you one more quick one because I forgot to use the vellum. So we'll do one more. Trying to keep this straight. I think I got my number a little crooked there, and it is already dried. You do have to be fast with art glitter glue. All right, let's grab a enamel dot maybe and put on here just to add a little more decoration. And let's see. So we've got the blue, and I'm going to put 3 on here because I like groups of 3. And let's see, let's do a smaller green one. We'll put a couple smaller ones down here on our bird, and a yellow one. Hard to get them back off your fingers once you get them on there. There we go. All right. All right, let's do one more quick one. And we'll put a piece of vellum on it. And you could use this as a pocket. Let's do one with a little more yellow in it this time. Let's do this one. And I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole. And let's see if we can line this up. And I'm going to do this as an upside down one. I'm going to grab our vellum right here, and I've got my little cutter. And we're just going to make a small piece of vellum to go across here as a pocket on the front of our pocket. All right, so let's make this. Let's do, I'm going to say about an inch, maybe a little bit more, 1.25 inches. And then let me measure this and see how long it is. Okay, so about the same length as my cutter. Okay. So we will cut the width first. I think I'm gonna have to cut that down a little bit, or the length to me. Let's see if that works. Oh, just about perfect. We just need a smidge more off there. Okay, and then we're gonna cut it. Let's see, we said about 1.25 inches. All right, let's give that a try. Let's glue this on, and if you are working with vellum, Barely Arts glue dries clear on here. Of course, you don't want to put it on real heavy, just put it on real light. All right. And then we'll let that dry, and we can always come back and trim up just a little bit. So the first time I had it a little too long, and this time it's a little too short, but that's okay. Now what I'm going to do with this, instead of decorating everything, I'm going to add my ephemera to it. So if you put this in a journal you're going to give away to someone, we may maybe put that special delivery on there. You could add in all your little ephemera pieces, and I tell you what, it will hold quite a bit. It will probably hold at least half of these. So you could make this a little gift within the journal or card that you give someone. And they'll have lots of little extra ephemera pieces to decorate with. So there we go. So you kind of have a loaded Rolodex pocket there. And let's see, if you're using this as a birthday gift for your friend, let's go ahead and do that. There are some birthday tags in here. And so you could use this as a little gift for your friend. Let's add that 41 in there and a couple tabs. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on there. So you can see it holds quite a bit. And a little birthday greeting right there. And I still could stuff in probably 5 or 6 more little pieces of ephemera in there. So there you go. There are your altered Rolodex cards that you can use in your journals. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you'll give it a try yourself. You've got everything you need in the kit. And like I said, you know, if you don't have the punch, there is a way to measure them out, and I can try to have that information for you if you need it. Just let me know. And you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.